Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be talking about the free vehicle that Rockstar is going to be giving away for all players that participated in the $1 trillion heist challenge. We'll be talking about the details of that, as well as the vehicle that you'll be unlocking, and also some information that Rockstar just revealed about the Cayo Perico heist on their Newswire page. So Rockstar put out the official out now, the Cayo Perico heist, which I'll leave a link to in the description, and this is what they had to say. Robbing the biggest bank in the country? Been there. Raiding the casino's vaults? Done that. Infiltrating the heavily guarded private party island of the ruthless drug lord El Rubio? Now you're talking. Leave behind the lights of Los Santos for the sands of Cayo Perico and your biggest heist yet. The Cayo Perico heist is the largest and most ambitious Grand Theft Auto Online adventure to date, playable from start to finish either as a lone operator or with up to 3 other players. Discover dozens of ways to infiltrate and heist a brand new location for the ultimate score. Your journey begins with an introduction to a new contact found at the Los Santos nightlife's scene's latest attraction. So Rockstar goes on to say, it appears the Madrazo crime family is having some disagreements with El Rubio, so they're looking for someone experienced to raid his near impenetrable fortress, outmaneuver high-priced guards and high-tech security, and make off with some important files. Now, they go on to talk about the island of Cayo Perico as well, saying, with all the consistent beachside raving and free-flowing drugs from nearby crops, the island would look like a trendy resort turned festival, were it not for the paid henchmen standing around holding assault rifles. Miguel has a seat on a private jet filled with DJs bound for Cayo Perico. This is your chance to infiltrate and scope out one of the most secure strongholds money can buy. Once there, slink away from the party to locate the compound where the files are stored while you're avoiding armed guards and security cameras. Make note of any weaknesses like hidden entrances, exit points, or other security flaws that may come in handy later on. Keep a low profile and gather as much information as you can to increase your chances of success when the time comes. And they say once you've gathered the necessary gear, you can choose to complete as much or as little setup and planning as you want, though be warned these decisions will in turn affect the way the action unfolds. If you want to call in an airstrike or use a cutting torch to burn through steel beams, for example, you would be well advised to put the time in beforehand. And once all the groundwork is laid down, you can nail down these final details before approaching Cayo Perico. These choices include how you infiltrate and escape the island, your weapon loadouts, air support, and even the operations time of day. As a result, no two approaches are alike on subsequent playthroughs, and repeat visits will allow you to heist valuable artifacts and other valuables as they become available. There is also a load of extra opportunities you can use to play to your advantage, such as breaking into storage lockups to raid hidden stashes of cash and contraband to bolster your bottom line and fatten up your take. These chances and the tools necessary to complete them will rarely be found in the same place twice. Some are only accessible when playing with multiple players, so joining up with friends is very much encouraged. But you can also do this solo as well. The Cayo Perico heist is the first heist that is playable completely solo from start to finish. Take on stealth recon with high-octane shootouts and the epic score alone, or team up with a heist crew for extra support. Crack and take down the island of Cayo Perico any way you like. And it all starts with a submarine, which we're actually going to talk about in a video in a little bit. Manned by Pavel, a former Soviet helmsman, driven half insane by his time spent under the waves, the Kosatka has everything you might need to pilot a successful landing, including a bridge with a heist planning screen, personal quarters for outfit changes, a mess hall, a brig, torpedo defenses, plus options to install a Mark II weapons workshop and guided missiles, and a moon pool that allows you to store vehicles like the new Sparrow helicopter and Kraken Avisa submersible to use however you see fit. The Kosatka is navigatable around the shores of southern San Andreas, and with so many other smugglers trafficking goods across the sea, there's always cargo falling overboard. The optional sonar station can help you find hidden caches strewn about the ocean floor for additional rewards. Don't feel guilty about stealing contraband. Feel smug about cleaning the ocean floor instead. Now, there was a lot of new music added with this update as well, with Rockstar saying your connections in the hospitality industry may request assistance in making Moody Man's stay in Los Santos as memorable as possible. If you take on this responsibility, you're sure to be well compensated. Keep an eye on the music locker. The party continues to expand next week with new resident DJs along with new missions for each. Along with new party venues, the Cayo Perico Heist update also brings it with new radio stations. Colt 99.1 FM, hosted by Julian Casablancas, plus Giles Peterson and Flying Lotus have curated playlist updates for Worldwide FM and Flylow FM. And drivers in the Mirror Park area of Los Santos might hear rogue transmissions from Joy Orbison's pirate radio project, Still Slippin' Los Santos. If you do not touch that dial. Keep an eye and ear out for busted radio antenna around the city that you can repair to help bring Still Slippin' Los Santos to the masses. And everyone who jumps on to play this week will receive the yellow Still Slippin' tee to telegraph their good taste in music. And you guys can see that that is what the t-shirt looks right there. That is also one of the unreleased cars, which we'll take a look at in a moment, or I should say in a future video. So we'll dive into that in a minute. Now, there's also two new clothing brands that Rockstar have added. These labels are Civilist and MISBHV, and the clothing is for criminals and ravers alike. Rockstar says Los Santos has always been an iconic hub for fashion, from high-end designers to streetwear and Mirror Park. So those are two new brands that you can access. Rockstar also talks about some new vehicles, weapons, and more, which, again, we will go into in future videos. But you've got the Annihilator Stealth, the Vapid Winky, the RO86 Alkanost, the Kurtz 31 Patrol Boat, the Pegassi Torador, the Shih Tzu Longfin, and more. Again, we'll be discussing those in future videos. Now, one vehicle that's going to be coming out soon is actually a free gift that we're going to be getting in just a couple of days. Rockstar says, thanks to the GTA Online community for successfully walking away with over $1 trillion in heist takes during the Heist Challenge. GTA Online players will receive a free Dinka Vito Classic go-kart as a gift between Friday, December 18th and Sunday, December 20th. Be sure to log in and play to claim it this weekend to get yours. So how about that? We have officially found out what our new free vehicle gift is going to be for completing the Heist Challenge, and that is the Go-Kart Classic, or the Dinka Vito. How fun is that? So that's actually pretty exciting that this is going to be the vehicle we get, but it's only available for free for 3 days, starting this Friday on the 18th and lasting until Sunday the 20th. So I will remind you guys when Friday arrives, but that is our free vehicle right there, which is really cool. Now, Rockstar says there are also new and powerful weapons, including a bullpup military rifle available from Ammunition, a high-powered combat shotgun while taking down the heist finale, which unlocks it in Ammunition to add to your arsenal, and rumor has it that El Rubio has got a special pistol that's as deadly as it is decadent. Rumor has it no one knows where on Cayo Perico he keeps it locked away. And then Rockstar says, make sure to keep up with the Rockstar Newswire for all the latest and greatest in GTA Online, as we will be rolling out more updates, music, vehicles, holiday events, and so much more over the coming weeks. Then it says, check Rockstar support for details and limitations. So that is what they talk about on the Newswire so far. I think the big thing there was the free vehicle that will be coming in a couple of days, but it also outlines sort of everything that you've got going on with the update. Of course, as new information does arrive, and if we get patch notes later on in the day, I will be sure to keep you guys updated and posted on everything that is going on here in GTA Online. But for now, that is everything you need to know about the free new vehicle and a little bit more happening with the heist itself. But I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. What do you think of the free go-kart? Do you like that? Do you not like that? Yeah, I mean, it's free after all, so it's not that big of a deal if you don't. But either way, let me know what you guys are thinking in those comments down below. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Cayo Perico Heist videos that I'll be doing here on my channel once the update actually arrives. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.